31 years ago tomorrow, on April 19th, 1995, 168 lives were lost, and of course, countless others were changed forever. It's a day Oklahoma should never forget.
And this morning, we're being joined by Oklahoma State Secretary of Agriculture, Blayne Arthur. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Your mother was there that day. Can you tell us more about who she is and that day?
Sure, you bet. My mom, Dr. Peggy Clark, was a veterinarian and worked for USDA, so she was office there and actually wasn't supposed to be in the building. She was supposed to be in Stillwater teaching a class to vet students, and had some vehicle trouble and had to stop by the office to get some things. And so certainly nothing any of us ever anticipated, and tremendously unfortunate for my family and so many others on April 19th, but just a reminder to all of us to enjoy the time that you have with all of those people around you. But she was an exceptional mother, wonderful at her job, and we get to hear so many stories about folks who worked with her now as adults, which is a really unique opportunity.
Absolutely. It just shows how precious life is, and seeing how you turned out 31 years later from that day, it just goes to show how the community came around you and supported you as you reflect back. And you're really going to be reflecting, especially tomorrow.
Yes.
What do you want Oklahomans to know about that day?
You know, I think the most important thing for my family is obviously an individual who had a lot of hatred for a lot of things. And so what we want folks to remember is it's been a long time ago, but Oklahoma responded with love and compassion, and not just Oklahoma, really the United States, right? And even people from around the world responded here in Oklahoma City with a lot of love. And we're so fortunate. We grew up in Chickasha, wonderful community who provided anything that we needed as a family. So just a reminder, there's a lot of hate out there, but there's also a lot more love and compassion than there is hate.
We talked about this a little bit ago between the commercial break, but you know, your mother being in the veterinarian world with the USDA, and then you being the leader of agriculture in our entire state. I mean, what do you think of that and everything, just the background, and did she inspire you?
Oh, absolutely. She was a veterinarian where there weren't a lot of females who were veterinarians at that time, so really kind of a leader. Worked both at the State Department of Ag as well as the USDA, and I think I have two sisters, and so for us, she really set the standard of you can do whatever you want to do. You know, set those goals really, really high, and tremendous opportunity for me now. I get to meet people that she worked with at USDA, also the State Department of Ag, and so she set a very high standard for us and really told us we could achieve anything we set our sights to.
Absolutely. I know you're very involved with the museum and the preservation of all of this history, and there's some construction going on right now. As people look forward, what's kind of next, or what are you hoping to provide for future generations?
You know, very excited about the projects going on there at the museum. The Forward campaign, as you mentioned, is really going to add some new opportunities, and we really encourage people to come to the memorial and to the museum. A lot of people didn't live here then. A lot of people weren't even born now, 31 years ago, and so just that storytelling opportunity. And I don't really think you can understand all the pieces of the story until you have gone through the museum. So excited about those new components, and really encourage people to take the time to go and visit.
Well, Secretary Arthur, we appreciate you coming in and talking about this. You mentioned the museum. That's actually free today for many families to go to and learn more about this day and why it's so important in Oklahoma history, and never forgetting any of those impacted like yourself. So we appreciate you coming in. We'll be carrying the ceremony tomorrow morning live right here on KOCO 5, so we'll be definitely following that very closely. Hey, we'll be right back with your weather.